What's up, everybody? It's your host Kurt Jagoon, and in today's video, guys, I'm gonna have two different kinds of dragon attacks for you guys. I'm gonna have the perfect storm attack, and then I'm just gonna have some Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw attacks, guys. But I wanted to kind of show you the difference in the two if you didn't catch it right away. So let's get started with Alex right here, and he is rolling a perfect storm. Now, guys, the perfect storm means 3 lightning and an earthquake. They are used to take down 2 ADs, and this particular base style, guys, is where you're going to see the perfect storm. This is the perfect base for that. Every time you see these bases with the ADs on either end, go to this troop comp, watch my video, you'll pull a 3-star for your family or your team, and everybody will love you. So right here, let's get started right here with Alex, and let's see how he handles this base. There goes his EQ, there's his lightning. And these ADs were close enough together that he didn't have to wait on the 3rd lightning, but depending on the spacing on the AD, sometimes you hold that last lightning to see which AD is weaker, and you might move it a little bit one way or the other, the last lightning strike. And right here, he's just getting value for the royals and taking down some of this trash so that his dragons can fly in a little bit faster. And there we go, here comes his drags. They're going to come in and get that bow pretty quick. Queen's ability is going to have to be used here in a second, and she phases. Now he's dropped balloons. He's kept 4 guys, and those 4 are to come in on the air defense at the end of the base. And there's that hound. Here comes his balloons. Now, being that his hound crossed the middle of the base, his balloons could get hit by mines coming in, but they did not. And they're taking everything down. This is a beautiful hit right here by Alex. I'll speed it up just a hair. Look at the devastation of these balloons coupled with these dragons. They are wrecking this base. Beautiful, beautiful planning and attack, Alex. You know the deal on this kind of base. And that was a perfect storm, guys. Now we're going to move on after this attack. We're going to move on to a regular Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw in a typical fashion. We'll scroll to 19, and this is by Michael White. And this is a Sacrificial Royal Lwcw. It's going to run very similar to the perfect storm, but it does not have lightning and earthquake. It has 3 rages, a heal, and a haste spell, guys. But if you look at the base, guys, it's the same base that you've seen. We'll stop right there. ADs are on either side of the base. So what he's going to try to do is get up in this compartment with his royals, with the wall breakers, and get to AD. Basically, he's doing what the lightning EQ done in the perfect storm. It's the same attack other than that. And let's watch that queen. She's going in, guys. King's going to deal with the king. It's a BK brawl. Queen's going to come over, and she just seen her man go down. But right now, she is in danger. And she took down the AD and the king, and now it doesn't matter what happens to the queen. The drags can come in at their leisure and take down the space. All right, so he's got 10 balloons here, guys. So he just has to loon the last 2 ADs. He's got to work with his balloons here, or with his dragons here, work them together. And he's got a ton of spells on this, guys. That's the difference between the perfect storm and this attack, is the amount of spell usage on the dragons and balloons. Now here comes his Lwcw on the air defense. And it's looking pretty nice right now. Haste spell, balloons are coming in. The dragons have another rage here at some point in the core. He's going to rage the balloons instead. Heal the balloons, and my, that's going to do away with the wizard tower farm here. That is awesome. Beautiful, beautiful hit here, Michael White. Going to speed it up. Look at the CC troops wasting their time. They can't kill anything in the air, but they took out the archers on the ground. Great job, Michael White. Excellent attack. All right, we'll go to 22 right here. And this is by Divine Catalyst. And as you can see here, guys, he's got another Sacrificial Royal to mass Dragla Loon. So let's take a look at it. Same concept, same base, guys. Same base. I know it looks a little bit different, guys, but when you look at these bases, pay attention to where the ADs are. When you're using air attacks, an air attacker is looking at the AD. Also, he's looking at the queen position. Dragons don't care about queens. They'll just slap them down with their fire. So it doesn't really matter about the queen with drag hits, but it does with balloon hits, guys. But right here, he's, as you can see, he's setting the funnel up, getting the queen to go in. He's going to drop those wall breakers here in a second. Oh, he dropped them all at one time. Whoa, that was a risky move there, Divine Catalyst. King going in. Wow, this is a much better deal here. The king actually tanked the queen. He's going to get a lot more value here. Queen's going to have to phase though, because man, that Valkyrie can really do some work. Here comes his drags. He dropped one drag and then he had to phase that queen, so he had to get off those drags real quick. He's got that one dragon on the town hall just to kind of get that town hall down, because it's such heavy hit points. But it's looking really nice right now. He is fighting a sweeper, but dragons are not susceptible to sweepers as much as balloons are. And right here, he's got that haste. I love the way that the attackers use that haste to get down the ADs. And now, guys, here comes a heal working through the heavy DPS of the space. And that last rage is going to get through the Tesla farm, which can be extremely detrimental to dragons and balloons. Come on, guys, back your buddy up there in the core. There you go. For whatever reason, it retargeted right when it got to crucial time, but that's okay. It's down, and guys, this base is a wrap. Now there's one, he's saving that balloon for that corner hut. He has no more huts other than that. And there's that balloon. Well, no, he's, yep, there he goes. I was gonna say, I guess he was going to let his drags cross the map, but that's okay. Got it. And guys, for my last dragon attack, we're going to take a look again at the Perfect Storm by Alex. He rolled a 6-pack this war, and he loves the Perfect Storm. Now, this base here, guys, this base is a witch base. The ADs are all in the back of the base. You could witch it from this side. You could Gobo Wee Wee, you could Witch Slap, you could Red Witch, you could Haunted Queen. You could do pretty much any witch attack on this base. However, Alex looks and he sees the ADs close together, and he is like, it's on. I got you. Look at there, boom. He Perfect Stormed those ADs. They are rip. And now he can start his attack. Now, he could have used his Royals to take one more AD down. However, you do need a little bit of help with the ADs to take and pop the Lava Hound, because the Lava Hound is a max hound, so you don't really need to take them all down. And now his Royals are going to just kind of walk the sides of the base here, just kind of cleaning up. Oh man, the Queen's coming in, and she is going to help out. She sees her king getting demolished by those wizard towers. But between her and the dragons, they will have their revenge. There's the Queen's going to go down here, guys. She was being nosy and stepped up to the dragons. Wrong thing to do. Here comes that hound with the balloons. Now he was kind of late on this deploy here. His dragons are taking some some really nasty shots from the air defense. And then a Troll Tesla popped and got his balloons off course. So right here, Alex is probably screaming at his phone because it really messed up his attack. However, his dragons are still alive and the balloons are doing their thing. Now the dragons and the pups are going to come over here and take down the last of the defenses. And guys, I just wanted to show you guys that, you know, the difference. Now, obviously, I didn't show you a queen walk to Drag-La Loon. I just showed you a Sacrificial Royal, Drag-La Loon, and a Perfect Storm. Those two attacks I see the most with dragon usage, and I also see them on these particular bases. So take note of that. If you are in league play and you see these bases, guys, this is a solid attacking method to take them down. I'm thinking about making a video on all the different methods I see to take down this base. That's how prevalent this base is in league play. I see it all the time, and it seems to be one of the bases that seems to trip people up the most. They usually survive at least one hit. So I think I'm going to do a personal vendetta against this base and maybe do a video on all the different attacking methods that destroy that particular base. And with that being said, guys, I hope you found this content useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments if you want me to try to make that video about destroying that one particular base style with all the different attacking methods. And with that being said, guys, I am out of here.